Hello everybody, SpiritGaming here, and welcome to another another genres video. As I said in my I gave up on genres video, whenever there are gonna be like big updates, big content updates, I'm gonna make a video about them. I'm gonna roll the clip right now. It's gonna be big content updates, just to review them, and that's pretty much it. And yeah, so as you can see, I did say that I'm gonna review the big updates like this one. This one is again a hidden balance update, like the last one. However, I'm not sure exactly how true it is gonna be, how true it is or anything, but we will see. So I'm gonna go over a few changes, mainly the auto chess feature and the hidden update on the Ladder of Honor, and then we'll be taking a look at the class balance changes. And at the end, you will see like here in the loading bar, you will see that I will have a different like topic for my thoughts about the update, my thoughts about the class balance, because I already did 2 videos and now this is my last one probably about the class update because I always get something wrong. So yeah, now let's take a look first at the event. Now the new event is gonna be LI chess, basically teamfight tactics or dot underlords, whatever you have played auto chess on mobile. I feel like it's gonna be pretty buggy and laggy, but it's still another fun event, I guess. I hope it's fair. I hope that yeah, balanced competition. Yeah, it's fair. So that's pretty cool. And also the other big change for Layer of Honor is on Sunday. Yes, again we will be able to play at night. And keep in mind, all these changes are global only. Okay, guys, global only. There might be some more hidden updates, but as I said, I'm not playing the game anymore. I'm not really focused too much on the game anymore, so I won't even check that out. I just I just told you guys the things that I know that are implemented and stuff. And now let's go to the actual balance update and see what happens there. Now this is the balance update. Now keep in mind, I know that almost all of you have already seen this, but this increased damage by around 25% is actually from the official CN devs. However, I do think it's only the base damage of the skills which we cannot see, which is the big problem here. That means that these damage increases are very small, because if that's not true, it's either they have not even implemented this. So I have like 3 possibilities. This right here, the increased damage on all classes, like the skills on all classes that have increased damage by around that much percent, is either not true, it's either on the base skill, or it's either implemented and it's gonna ruin the game. However, I do think it's only on the base skills, like the base damage on the skills. For example, if at level 1 with 0 magic attack, let's say a particle cannon dealt 1000 damage, the damage is gonna be increased by 25%. But for example, if a person with, let's say, 10,000 attack, physical attack, the damage is still gonna be the same. The damage increase is still gonna be the same on the actual base damage. Okay, on the actual base damage. That is what I think they changed, and that is why you guys don't notice any difference in the damage. I know a lot of people have been saying, but there's no difference. Literally, just try it out Clash of Swords, just try out this, just try out that. And that is because, as I said, I do have a feeling that either this is not implemented or it's only the base damage. Now that we got out of the way, let's go to the Blademaster updates. Blademaster, let me actually do this. Yeah, this is better for the people. Blademaster added a charge, rushing in front effect, distance 6 meters. You might have seen this already, but yeah, basically, it used to be only that this and this ability can dash, but now this ability can dash too, which is pretty awesome. It's only a 6-meter dash, so it's half the range of the Shadow Strike on Assassin, but it's still very, very useful, especially when fighting against Reapers and people that can kite. However, yeah, let's go through the whole update on Blademaster, and then I'm gonna talk about why I think he did get kind of a nerf as well as a buff, but later about that. Red Lotus at night and Aftershock, a base cooldown reduced to 12 seconds. Now what this skill is basically the skill that changes you from the Odachi and Mito form and vice versa. So right now the base cooldown is 12 seconds, and because I have a bunch of cooldown reduction, it's 8 seconds for me, which is pretty much insane. And combine that with the Demon Rage update and Demon Rage buff, this is a very big buff. Damage taken is increased by 50%, but damage dealt is increased by 25%. So this is amazing. It used to be 20% with 15%, now it's 15% with 25%. No, those are a lot of, this is a big change. And also this right here complements it very well, simply because now you can go in a dodgy form, use all of the skills really fast, right? Really fast, use all the skills, turn on Demon Rage, and then you can literally just go in Mytho form and kill everyone, right? So this basically is becoming more of a damage class than a tank class right now. And of course, I would recommend only switching to Adachi form every around 30 seconds, not much else. Only when you see Demon Rage is there. Otherwise, I feel like switching to Adachi form is not really gonna be that worth it unless you extremely need that gap closer. Also, you cannot aim this ability like a bunch of others, like this one, for example. Yeah, as you can see here, you can aim it. You cannot aim the Mytho dash ability, so you have to target someone to dash to them, which is okay, but I don't really like those effects. Now, let's see for the Gunslinger. Arbiter of Peace can be used while being under control effect. When used, cancel any control effect receiving red super armor for 3 seconds. This is pretty cool if it's actually true. This is insane. This is what Gunslingers do actually need. Next up, let's go to Pulse Bomb. Increase damage by around 15%. As I said, I'm positive that it's only the base damage of the skills and not really the actual damage the skill is gonna do. So keep that in mind. A particle cannon, same goes here. Again, only base damage most likely, because if it wasn't, then the damage of the classes would be imbalanced. Literally, like Blademaster will be useless, Soul Dancer will be mostly useless if this is true. Because imagine if a pay-to-win player actually gets like a full 25% damage boost on his already existing big damage skills, it's gonna ruin the game completely. But that is why I'm saying the percentage buffs are only on the base skills, base damage of the skills, nothing else. Again, hit blast, increase damage, and that's pretty cool. Excuse me. Beat talent, explosive rounds, change energy consumption from 60 to 50 points, change damage dealt from 150% to 175%, which is awesome. So this is explosive rounds, might be used now, which is pretty cool. It's the first time we're gonna see a very good build with explosive rounds, which is gonna be awesome. EXQ Devil Wind can now be used by under control effect, that is awesome too. Assassin got big buffs. Crystal Coffin can be used while under control effect. Increased range to so Crystal Coffin is awesome. You could only use it while silenced. Now you can use it while being stunned, shocked, whatever. Keep that in mind. It's pretty awesome right now. I hope it can be used well here, but I'm gonna leave that to the other genres YouTubers to decide and to see if it actually works, to test out if there is someone willing to determine a lot of time into their videos. But yeah, Shadow Strike, increase range to 12 meters, increase damage by around 15%. So again, the damage increase is most likely only on the base skill. Increase range to 12 meters is pretty cool. Now you can chase the Reapers even more, and you don't have to first dash and then use Shadow Strike. You can literally just dash to them using Shadow Strike. Obsidian Edge, again, base damage for Soul Fissure, base damage for Nocturne Luna, and base damage for Dark Rasputi. Next we have Sea Talent Heroic Sonata. Now, I personally think that Magic Melody is gonna be better for 1v1 PvP. I tested it out on my last stream I ever played the game, and I have not played the game for 3 days in a row, so keep that in mind. I'm not sure, I'm just saying. So Heroic Sonata, every 10% of max HP remaining, change increase damage dealt from 1%. Yeah, so basically getting 0.2% on both damage increase and damage reduce, which stacks up to what, like 0.1, 1.2 or 10%, whatever. Well, yeah, 1.2%. So yeah, that is pretty cool. Skills Dark Rasputi, Nocturne. Yeah, this is the change I talked about, that Blademaster is kind of nerfed. Skill Dark Rasputi, Nocturne Luna, and other ground skill. So any other ground skill, basically on any class that has a ground skill, now those hits cannot be dodged. So that basically means that if Soul Dancers and Assassins throw their skills to Blademasters or into Blademasters where they're tanking or where they're holding the point, they cannot basically, their void is gonna be useless. So that's what I'm trying to say. It is okay, because otherwise Assassins and Silencers had no chance against them. Now they actually do have a chance, so this is probably a cool one. But then again, like Blademaster, dude, come on. Yeah, so yeah, that's basically about Assassin. Sodancer and Fighter, I think, got the best updates out of all of the classes. Still, Recollite, the amount of healing being based, this is pretty cool now. is increased by around 20%. Like I'm not sure how to understand this right. The amount of healing being based on magic attack is increased by around 20%. Now, is it increased by, I think it was 5% or whatever it was last time? Is that 5% increase by 20%, or or does the skill have 20% more healing? Now that's again up to the other genres, YouTubers and players to decide. I have no clue. Someone just deleted that. Yes, someone is changing stuff while I'm looking at this, so that's pretty weird. Okay, skill azure mark increase damage by around 10%. Like other ground skills, hits cannot be dodged. Okay, keep that in mind. Hits cannot be dodged. Dude, okay, I'm gonna change that too. Maybe I changed it myself somehow. Never mind. But yeah, this is awesome. Awesome. So hits cannot be dodged. So as I said, against Blademaster, you can just spam azure mark now. I know Artie made a video about how to spam azure mark, which is pretty cool. You can just do this now. It's pretty cool. It's pretty amazing. Ice Glacier Shark increase damage by around 50%. Again, as I said, base damage most likely. If it's not, then it's GG. It's over. It's pay to win, even more pay to win than it was. But as I said, it's probably base skill damage. Face Shark increase damage by around 50%. Increase additional multiplayer buff from 8% to 10%, which is awesome. This right here is awesome. And this is probably the second best or the best. Not sure if this is the second best or the best update, aka balance effect on the whole patch. Mimir Spring effect is merged into basic EXQ light beacon effect, so now you don't have to use Mimir Spring to have 40% decrease cooldown. Basically decrease cooldown by 40% on our allies. You can have basically that. Yeah, basically you can have that when just using light beacon and nothing else. You don't have to do anything else. As talent, Mimir Spring when under time expansion buff, using time expansion gives another stackable buff, granting 15% of initial time expansion effect during 12 seconds max 3 stacks, adding stack doesn't renew duration. So basically, I feel like right now you're gonna want to use light beacon, use time expansion as fast as possible 3 times, and then go on with your day. You will have a big update, big like boost, I guess. And you'll be fast AF, dude. You guys have no clue how fast you're gonna be if this actually works, if how this actually works, because you will be insanely fast, just saying. And also, ooh, dude, if this works for, as I said, generation YouTubers, go ahead, test stuff out for Silencer, but if this works for the cooldown reductions and stuff, oh no, yeah, those are the talents thing, never mind. Yeah, I think it's pretty okay then. Yeah, it's pretty okay. It's base effects, right? Initial time expansion effect. Oh, it's only the time? I'm not sure what this is. I'm here just to read the stuff. You guys go ahead and test stuff out, I guess. Estel and Holy Feast. When using Recall Light, remove any of the following receive debuff on self. Only on self though, which is probably this is gonna be used in 1v1s now. So yeah, basically only 1v1s, I think. Basically only 1v1s against assassins. Now you will have a chance. Before you didn't have a chance at all. Just saying. So yeah, now you will have a chance. Next up is Fighter. Fighter actually got the best, I think, not the second best, I would say, update. I think this is actually a balanced update for Fighter. It's not like changing too much. It's not like changing his skills and what his skill would do, but it's like he got exactly what he needed to become okay and good. Now I feel like Fighter is gonna be the most balanced class. Before it was Silencer that was the most balanced. Now Fighter is just balanced. It's good, it's bad in some points, but it's just good for everything. I feel like Fighter now. Of course, the bug is still there, most likely, the 30th division bug, which kills the Fighter, but the balance patch will help him a lot. Like as I said, I feel like Fighter is not gonna be OP. He's not gonna be useless. He's literally gonna be right in the middle. He's gonna be good for everything and bad for nothing. That's what I feel like. Titan's HP based on a player's HP changed from 40% to 60%. As I said, he didn't say that, but yeah. The main problem Fighter had was his robot was dying too fast and he was not being able to go into his robot form fast enough, okay? And also Titan also receives 25% less from all damage. So that is pretty cool too. And now when you're merged, you take 25% less damage as well, not only if the Titan is out of you. Next up is, this is a very cool skill again, change of the rush distance of Titan to 12 meters, again, amazing, can chase more targets. Skill Giant Strength, now this is pretty OP, this is what I was debating, was this the best skill update or was the Sodancer talent update the best, but I'm more leaning towards this, I guess. 10 seconds, guys, is a huge amount to reduce on a skill. So yeah, many people will probably be able to have infinite giant strength really soon, or like really soon. So yeah, keep that in mind. This skill right now is insane. It's probably the same. Yeah, it's close to as good as a change on Gunslinger, where it was camouflage from 40 seconds to 30 seconds. I think it was, or no, 30 to 20. Not sure exactly how it was, but yeah, it is pretty amazing. 10 seconds less cooldown. It's awesome. Again, lightning combo punch kick increase damage by around 25%. Base damage most likely, I will say again. Combo punch kick change energy gain from 5% to 4% to 5%. Awesome again. This is very good. Can get energy way faster. Again, energy way faster. Awesome. Sight, now for the people that didn't build cool reduction on sight, good luck to you guys. I hope you have fun with the class now, because these talent updates probably Cat's Tango is only gonna be used in PvE most likely. We will see though. I guess I cannot really predict the meta, but I think that's what's gonna happen. Cooldown and hard energy increase from 100% to 150% on the C talent, so that is very awesome. Effect can be triggered once every 15 seconds. Now this A talent, not sure which one it is, sorry, but I have no clue which one it is. S talent, max hard energy is increased from 100 to 200, so this is awesome. Lets you stay in cat form for way longer, and if you have cooldown reduction with this, it's gonna be even better. So that's why I said the cooldown reduction is gonna be an official very good build now. I'm not sure if it's gonna change out Cat's Tangle. We will see about that as players play the game, but yeah, we have no clue. And next up is the Puppeteer skills. I will link this. Yeah, I will post this link in the description below if you want to check it out for yourself. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching the. But yeah, now I'm gonna give my two thoughts about the game, about the balance update. First, I want to clear things up. I'm not playing the game. This is my first time logging in like 3 days, and I have not done any events. I have not done anything. I'm not playing the game. As I said in the last video, I'm just gonna review the big updates and nothing else. Okay, just wanna say that out loud. Next up, what's next? Yeah, my thoughts on the actual balance update is that it is gonna change the game quite a bit. The meta is gonna change in Medal of Honor, but in terms of 1v1s, Assassin really has a chance to beat Reapers now. Reapers again beat everyone else, so I guess it is pretty good on balance. But I feel like Assassin was able to beat Reapers when we hit level 105, and this patch didn't change that. So I'm not sure what's gonna happen. I do think it's pretty good for the game, unless the damage boosts are like completely insane. But I do have a feeling they are only on the base skill, which is not much. I feel like not much at all. So yeah, keep that in mind. RS, I think the best change was on Fighter and on Soul Dancer. The other classes, yeah, sure, it was fine. Gunslinger could have gotten a bit bigger buff. I think Gunslinger is still gonna be extremely bad in PvP. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye bye until next time, as always.